Hey peeps, Sevdah from GoldenWolf248 here, and I'm going to show you my personal recipe of how to make peanut butter cups. I want to say I didn't look anything up online. The recipe is fairly simple, it's the preparation that I had a hard time planning with. You only need a few items: a pan, a bowl, chocolate chips, preferably milk chocolate, peanut butter, a tray, cupcake cups, sugar, and canola. Well, not actually canola oil, but no stick cooking spray. Warning, this may contain peanuts, so watch out if you're planning to eat it and you have a peanut allergy. On to the actual recipe. Start with your pan. Get some water in it, it doesn't matter how much. Place it on your stove and always turn it on. Don't be me and forget to. What you need to do is boil the water, but don't just boil it. What you want on top in the meantime is your bowl that needs to be able to fit on or into the pan. The purpose is to take these and pour them in here. Doesn't really matter how much, because you can all, but don't put that many because you can always go back and get more, but you can never take any out without burning yourself a lot. It doesn't really matter what you stir it with, preferably not metal, but I like these types of spatulas. Fun fact about Pixie, she can eat peanut butter, but she can't touch it, so we'll be wearing gloves from this point out. The Golden Wolf gang is also a strong supporter of eating one of these first, to make sure it's not poisoned. Lay out how many ones you're gonna want, and I'd say start with 1 or 2 in case you don't like them, but our family does, so. And just spray them. Probably too much, but whatever. Put however much you think you will need of peanut butter into a bowl. The bowl size does not matter. Less peanut butter if you're making less cups, and once again, you can always add more if it's not enough, but you can never take any away. And the reason this recipe is so simple is because the only other thing that we add is sugar. The water is boiling, so that's the time that you want to stir your chocolate chips. I got a bad angle there, and let them melt a little more. Then put your spatula on something like this. Don't leave it in the bowl if it's plastic. Over here, the chocolate chips I've been stirring, and they're melted enough. That's about what it's going to look like. So that's when you are going to bring the cups into action. I like these cups so much is because it gives it the shape of like a Reese's peanut butter cup. Also, if you put too much chocolate at the bottom, seriously, it's gonna, like, get super tall and too rich. And this is about what it should look like when you're done. Just the bottom will be covered. Clear out a space in your freezer to start freezing these. I do need more chocolate in there, so I'm gonna add. Okay, the next step, open the freezer, and then check your cups by just tapping it. If it feels firm and your finger isn't, like, nothing's coming back off with it, you can pull it out. This is what they look like. I'm having Penelope help me for this one. I need her to hold that open. It's a Ziploc bag. And I'm just gonna get that in there. And, like, I cut a hole in the Ziploc bag down at the bottom. So for this next step. This was not soft enough, so when I was trying to squeeze it out, it popped out. I stirred it more to make it less firm, so now it looks like this. This is about what it looks like. And then, on top, you are gonna put another layer of this. This is harder than you would think when you're looking at the camera. Until it's covering the top and the sides. Turn off your stovetop once it looks like this. And again with the freezer. Don't know how long it'll take to freeze these, so just wait till they're done, and then there's only one other step. And please, while you're waiting for them to harden, clean up your mess, which includes washing that out. Don't just put it in the sink for your parents to deal with, or maybe you're in charge of doing the dishes. Wash it out. Wait, hold on. These are gonna be really hot, the bowl especially, so use a heating pad to grab it. See? Clean. This is the first batch I made, which you can see is a little messy, but I do want to thank the, 165 overall people who liked but even more to the people who commented. Yay. Does that sound like bragging? Because if that's bragging, I'm sorry. I literally want to thank you guys. And oh my gosh, I just checked. We almost have 1,500 followers. That's insane. They have hardened, so let's see if I sprayed them enough or not. Okay, let's... Okay, so they've got the ridges like that. And now the cross section. There it is. This is a peanut butter cup. Thank you for taking time out of your day to watch our videos, this one specifically. Have a good and godly day. Bye.